Yo, what's good, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So today's story time takes place 6 months ago, okay? Now, this all started off as a very normal night. I was laying in bed at midnight, just scrolling through YouTube, scrolling through Twitter, just trying to pass time. And all of a sudden, I get a text message from a random number that I thought I'd never seen before. So, I kind of just brushed it off as like, I don't know, some bot or something, or some random person that texted the wrong number. And the text read, "Hey, it's me, LOL." So I ignored the text, thinking it was just a random person that had the wrong number. And then they double text me saying, "Don't ignore me," angry emoji, smiley emoji. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to ask who it is. So I reply to the text and I say, "Who is this? I think you have the wrong number." And they reply and they go, "I don't have the wrong number, Austin." So at this point, I'm getting a little scared. I'm like, okay, they know my name. I don't know who this is. Like, who is this? So I reply again and I go, "Oh, who is this?" And they reply again and go, "You really don't know who this is?" I'm like, "No, who is it?" And they just don't respond the rest of the night. And I was so confused. I'm like, great, my number had to have gotten leaked. Like, how would this person know my name and I don't even have their number? Like, this is so weird. So anyway, the whole rest of that night, I didn't get any more text messages from that number. And I was really confused. And the next day, I was hanging out with my friends. And I was like, yo, look at this. This is so weird. Like, this number texted me last night. They knew my name, but they didn't say who they were. And they were just acting strange. And my friend's like, yo, I would just change your number just to be safe. Like, it probably got leaked. I was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So anyway, fast forward to the night. And I'm in my bed alone again, and I get a text message from the same number saying, "Hey, Austin, it's me again." And I respond, I'm like, "Who is this? I'm going to block you if you don't tell me." And they respond and go, "I'll give you a hint." And then they say my middle school name. So at this point, I'm like, oh, okay, it has to be an old friend from middle school. It was still confusing, though, because I've changed my number a bunch of times since middle school, so it'd be really, really strange that they would have my number somehow. But anyway, I replied to the text, and I was like, "Oh, you went to my middle school? Like, what was your name? I'm sure I remember you." And they reply to me, and they go, "I shouldn't be texting you. Please don't tell anybody that I am. I'm just drunk and a little bit silly right now." Now, at this point, I have no idea who it is. I'm like, who could this possibly be? Why is it a big deal that they're texting me? Like, I don't understand. So I just reply and I'm like, "It's no big deal. Like, whoever you are, I'm not going to care." And then they reply with their name. And I was so shocked and so caught off guard. It was my fucking middle school teacher. Yeah, middle school science teacher drunk texting me. So at this point, I have no idea what to text back. So I just say, "LOL, all good." Because I had no idea what else to say. Like, I really didn't. And she replies and goes, "I'm so sorry, like, I'm just a little tipsy. Hope all is well, LOL. Have a good night." And I just respond, I'm like, "Yeah, you too." And I was so shocked. I was like, what the fuck just happened? But the story doesn't end there, okay? Fast forward to the next day. I wake up to an apology text from her saying, "I'm so sorry, like, I was just so tipsy last night and I went on the internet and I found your phone number and I thought it'd be funny to text you and say hi, but that was not mature of me, like, it won't happen again. So sorry once again, hope all is well, have a good day." Now at this point I'm thinking like, oh, okay, so my number was leaked somewhere because she found it online. But anyway, I was like, alright, whatever, like, at least she had a mature response to everything, like, she's owing up to it. So I replied, I was like, "Thank you so much, hope you're well as well, have a good one." And that's what I thought was the end of it. Then, the next night comes along, and she texts me again. And it had a selfie attached to it, of her, like, smiling, doing the peace sign with her friends. I was so confused that her friends were letting her do this. Like, I don't know if she told them that she was texting an old student, or if she didn't, but I'm guessing she didn't say anything, because I hope her friends wouldn't let her do that if she was drunk. But I don't know. And I reply and I go, "You probably shouldn't be texting me, LMAO." And she's like, "You're right, I'm sorry." And then she just didn't text me ever again. So hopefully I didn't offend her with that. But, if you're a teacher, you probably shouldn't drunk text students. Not really a good idea. Now, at the end of the day, she wasn't saying anything super wrong or, like, offensive to me. But it was still a little strange that she was drunk texting a former student. It's a little weird. But I just thought this was a funny little story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. To my former science teacher, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you haven't drunk texted anybody else. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time. If you did, please leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to leave your story times in the comments down below. And subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.
I can't play the silence, really seen these flaws of mine. Tea leaves help my thoughts align. I need to let go. Open doors like suicide, keeping me from living life. Tea leaves help my thoughts align. Think I'm too close.